Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Sandy, and this is my frugal life and my journey. And I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you've been with me for a while, if you're new, welcome. And if you choose to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below so I know that you just subscribed. And I'd love to give you a welcome on my YouTube page and also a shout out. Today, I wanted to show you something that I learned to do from a friend of mine a long time ago, and I've been doing it more and more lately, and it seems to be working out really well. And I mentioned it the other day in a video, and someone commented and they wanted to know what I meant. What I do to preserve some things is flash freeze. Now, there's two questions you're probably asking. What is flash freeze? And why? When you freeze something, especially individual things, vegetables or fruits or cooked meats or anything like that, when you freeze them and you don't flash freeze them first, okay, you're going to put them in a container or a freezer bag or whatever it is you do, but they're all going to clump together and they're going to freeze together in a lump, and you're going to have a mess, especially fruits and vegetables. The other reason I like to flash freeze is I'm able to just, because they don't freeze in a clump, you're able to just go in and take out whatever you want at that time. So the other day, I did some flash freezing. So now I'm going to show you how I did it. I had made some meatballs. Okay, now I just took these out of the freezer like 2 seconds ago. You see? None of them are stuck together. Not one of them. And I'm going to show you how I did it. I don't want to touch these again. Pretend these are not frozen meatballs, okay? Okay? When they're done cooking, you want to cool them a little bit, then put them in your refrigerator to cool, okay? Maybe 45 minutes or so. Even overnight, it does not matter, okay? Then you're going to take them on the same dish and put this dish in your freezer. I suggest a couple of hours, again, depending on what it is. When they're done, this is how they freeze. Okay? Nothing is stuck together. If I want some sauce and 2 meatballs for dinner, I have small containers of sauce, and I can just go get my meatballs. This is really, really a great way that I've learned to preserve onions, celery, green peppers. You flash freeze them. They are great. Strawberries, blueberries. I'm trying to think what else I've done. I do jalapeno peppers like that. You know, I pick them from my garden. I get a bunch on a plate and flash freeze them and then throw them in the freezer. So this is an alternative way to preserve some of the food that you're going to be using short term. And I think it's very simple. It's a very classic way. You don't need any special equipment, no special training or anything. You don't have to worry about anything other than keeping your food fresh and kitchen hygiene when you're cooking and preparing your food that you're going to be flash freezing. What I've done too, I've also done things, if I have a lot, I've done them on a cookie sheet. They work really great. You don't want to put it in a bowl because if they're touching each other, that's how they're going to freeze. That would defeat the purpose. So that's why I flash freeze, and it's how I flash freeze. And I hope that you learned a little something today about preserving some of your food for short term, like meal prep and things like that. So, folks, this is how I flash freeze. Okay, this is what it is. I hope that you learned something. I hope you liked my video. And if you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to come back to more videos, please hit the subscribe button. I have about 27 more subscribers before I hit my goal of 400 on Friday. And I'm hoping that every one of you will help me out. So if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It's greatly, greatly appreciated. Love you folks. Bye-bye.